friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and today I'm taking a look at this Turning Terrestial Tides Tarot. I'll take the plastic off first. So this is pmpress.org, the 8th house. We've got here shop the 8th house. So if you're interested in getting this deck, that's where it's from. A 2-part box with the thumb cut out. No information really on or about the deck on the box. I like the green. Oh, there we go. Suit guide. Okay, so in the inside of the box it's given us some information here. Suit guide. So tangibles of pentacles, thoughts of swords, passions of wands, and cups emotions. So if you were wondering, here's the guidebook. It says, surrender to the pool, let it be your guide. The moon pulls the tides. Humans are 60% water. Oh, it repeats it. Okay, so it's the guidebook. These are the cards. Court card. Guide here. So child is page. Teen is knight. Adult is queen. And elder is king. We've got some green edges here. Now, for reference, these are tiny. Look how tiny these cards are. Handbag deck. Nice cardstock. Not cardboardy, nice and thick though. These are the backs. So it's the tides are turning, and then we can reverse it. The tides are turning. So let's have a quick look at the guidebook first. It has no numbers on the pages. Again, we've got the suit guide and the court guide. And then we're straight in. So the full Uranus. Say the odds of being born are something like 1 in 400 trillion. Can you believe that? So the odds of you being you are basically 0, and yet here you are. Pure Uranian chaos. Remember these odds as you face things that feel impossible. Know that every important thing we do starts with taking a leap into the unknown. The Fool represents the pure potential in all of us. Transforming that potential energy into kinetic energy is where the magic lives. We can't stay in limbo forever. This is the start of something new, even if it's scary. Jump. And then on the card, the Fool, we've got the card number, the card title. What about the space between existence and non-existence? What lives there? Then we've got a child in fetus. Jump, jump, jump. What's it say? No risk, no reward. Repeated down here. Divine chaos or divine design? Trick question. Pure potential. Uranium born in the merger of neutron stars. Isn't this an unusual deck? So that's how the cards are sort of laid out, black and white. So we'll zoom in as much as I can so you can see them. There we go. Magician. The things we create on the physical plane are the things that will become our legacy. I've got this hand stretched out, as above, so below. So, yeah, they're very small and maybe a little difficult to see. But so much fun. So we've got the Oracle for the High Priestess. Hello, who's there? Dolphins. The Vessel for the Empress. Record player. Your favourite song or food or art, you can only receive these experiences because you exist in a body. They're your birthright. Enjoy. So very affirmative messages for each card. So I think this is brilliant. Look at this Emperor. Take up space. Being liked is never as important as being authentic. For the Hierophant, we've got the Authority. Police. So we've got the Mirror for the Lovers. We've kept the Chariot. Ice skates. Strength. What scares you most? Don't panic. Do it anyway. Hermit. Slow. Quiet. The Wheel. Sorry, I just got Michael McIntyre theme tune to The Wheel in my head right then. If you're from the UK, you might know what I mean. Okay, the Universe. The Justice. For every reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Suspended for the Hanged One. Death, dust to dust, ashes to ashes. Temperance, you're an alchemist. Look at this. Oh, this deck is so good. For the Devil, the ties that bind. How do you keep yourself so small? The Tower, creation and destruction are two sides of the same coin. Looks like Jenga, really, doesn't it? Perhaps, yeah, I think it's a Jenga. Star. Moon. Still got a wolf. Sun. What is in the dark will always come to light. We graduate to be bigger and better things, but not without a final report card. Judgment. It's quite literal form there. And we have the World. You are your greatest achievements. And look, we've still got the 4 fixed signs. And the picture of the world in the middle. Ace of Tangibles. So this is Pentacles. As we can clearly see here with this big pentacle. So 2, 3, 4. This is so interesting, isn't it, for the 5 of Pentacles. It says you can't take it with you when you die, but that doesn't mean you don't need it to live. Money. And the Cage. 6 of Tangibles or Pentacles. 7. Trust the process. 8. Practice makes perfect. We've got the spider motif. So the 9 of Tangibles. A 10. The Child for the Page. The Teen for the night, and we've got a metronome. Keeping pace. Adult. It's grounded. And the Elder. Hands there. Okay, so the cups or emotions. An empty cup means endless possibilities. The 2, would you like to dance? 3 of emotions. 4. 5. 6. 7. Make your choice. Decision fatigue. Oh, planchette from the Ouija board there. For the 8. 9. And the 10. So it's a collage deck, but also with overlaid drawings. I'd imagine this was so much fun to put together. Anyway, the Child. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Do you remember how anything felt possible and play was at the centre of everything? Oh, to be a Page of Cups, eh? The Teen. The Adult. And the Elder. Paint palette. Thoughts or Swords. Electrochemical magic. The Ace. Seeing the beautiful brain today. 2. Still got these 2 crossed swords there and the blindfolded individual. 3. Oh, still got the heart. Head and heart are not mutually exclusive. 4. Vestige radical. 5. 6. Suitcase. And the journal. 7. 8. 9. Mind your head. 10. Child. This. Experimentation is the mother of invention. Stay curious. It's like seeing with your hands. The teen. Adult. And the elder. Okay, there's no wands. Ace of passion. 2. Give yourself permission to fail. 3. 4. I love these. They're almost like affirmations on each card, aren't they? It's like a tarot affirmation deck. The 5. The 6. Applause. Take a bow and stay humble. 7. 8. 9. 10. Be careful what you wish for. Child. Make bad art. Is there any such thing as bad art? Teen. Oh. And the adult. Stay weird. Who cares what they think? And then the elder. Break the rules. So let's have a look at the guidebook in relation to a card. Or 3. So let's have a look at Tower. The 6 of emotions. And the child of thoughts. Mars energy drives us to construct the things we think will keep us secure, but the truth is that nothing is secure. Every tower we build will eventually crumble. There's a sense of security in that insecurity, in knowing that none of us is exempt. Even so, how often do we hold on to something that isn't for us? This is how the tower offers us a helping hand. It removes the thing that we don't know how to let go of. It's a kind of bitter medicine. But it is truly that, medicine. Resist the urge to resist. Rapid redirection is what is needed now. And it says Mars. So Mars is assigned to the tower, isn't it? Okay, 6 of emotions. Bittersweet. The memories, the media we enjoyed, the familiar smells. Sure, the moments have passed in that way. It's like reliving a loss. Yet somehow our ability to recall it is almost like being able to relive in some small way. The net result? Comfort. Nostalgia is how we cling and how we evolve. It's how we remember who we were, which ultimately defines who we are and who we will eventually become. When things are unpredictable, our limbic systems long for the comfort and safety of something familiar. It's great how it's following on from the tower here, isn't it? There's a reason we like to watch that show we've seen 100 times. We already know how the story ends. We can safely engage in the peaks and valleys of the plot, all the while safe in our knowledge of how things turn out. It's okay to take a trip down memory lane and revisit the people, places and things that made us who we are. Sometimes looking back can be just as important as looking forward, but be careful not to get stuck. It's difficult to drive forward when we are fixated on the rear view mirror. And they've actually got the astrological associations as well. Sun in Scorpio there. And child of thoughts. Earth, air are the elements. Toddlers are such interesting creatures. They're full of questions and curiosities. They're silly and rambunctious, rapidly trying to make sense of the tangible world around them. Think of everything we learn in early childhood. It's actually kind of staggering that humans are capable of cramming so much information into such a short period, but it doesn't come without some skinned knees. This energy is alive somewhere inside all of us, even as adults. We embody it when we're actively alert and excited in learning something new. But we also carry that toddler naivety and capacity for impulsivity. We can't know what we don't know, but there's often only one way to learn. Experiment. Isn't it a wonderful deck? It's just really empowering, I think. So that was Turning Terrestial Tides Tarot. And thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, bye friends, bye.